It is with a profound sense of introspection and a yearning for understanding that I share these insights into the intricate dance of souls. There is a magnificent being in your life, a person who truly embodies a boundless reservoir of energy, brimming with an almost palpable vitality and an unyielding vigor. Imagine a deep, shimmering lake, untouched by the world's turmoil, holding within its depths an immense, untapped power. This is them. Yet, despite this inherent potency, they find themselves held captive, not by external chains, but by the invisible bonds of their own fears and deeply rooted apprehensions. They are paralyzed by a terror that keeps them from reaching out, from taking that crucial first step towards you. It is a profound irony, this vibrant spirit held silent by its own internal landscape. In the quiet chambers of their heart, they are engaged in a relentless act of hoping, wishing, and manifesting, directing every ounce of their silent will towards you, praying that you will be the one to initiate contact. This isn't a mere passing thought, it is a silent plea, a resonant call for connection that reverberates in the sacred space between your two beings, a vibrational echo that only the most attuned can perceive. It is a testament to their vulnerability, a quiet admission of their profound need for your presence. There may be moments, perhaps many, when you find yourself inexplicably weary, an unusual tiredness settling deep within your bones, or a pervasive sense of being drained, as if your very essence is being subtly siphoned away. This is not a trick of your mind, nor a fleeting figment of your imagination. On the contrary, it stands as irrefutable proof, a living testament to the extraordinarily deep and intricate bond you share with this person. You are, in ways you may not consciously comprehend, an unwitting conduit, diverting your precious life force towards them, actively aiding them in their profound journey of spiritual ascension. This is no small feat, it is a monumental process of profound growth and accelerated evolution, a sacred path towards enlightenment that your person is diligently treading. And in this arduous journey, your energy, your very essence, acts as a guiding light, a luminous beacon illuminating their way through the often murky waters of self-discovery and transformation. Your souls, you see, are not merely connected, they are intricately intertwined, engaged in an ancient, cosmic dance of destiny that transcends the limitations of the physical realm. It is a bond forged in the ethers, a connection that defies time and space, reaching into the very fabric of existence. However, in this shared odyssey, one of you has experienced a spiritual awakening at a significantly faster pace than the other. This has naturally led to a temporary mismatch, a subtle yet perceptible imbalance in the tangible, physical world. But let this not be a cause for alarm or undue concern, it is merely a transient phase, a necessary stepping stone in your collective journey of spiritual growth and awakening. You are both here, in this moment, for a singular, divine purpose, a sacred mission that has been woven into the tapestry of your destinies. You are meant to help each other grow, to learn invaluable lessons from one another, and to provide unwavering aid in your respective spiritual and physical journeys. This is, at its core, a partnership of unparalleled growth, a sacred bond that actively facilitates mutual evolution and profound progress for both of you. At times, you might find yourself feeling caught in a bewildering loop with this person, a disorienting sensation of going in circles, trapped in a seemingly endless cycle of repetition. The frustration can be palpable, the sense of stagnation disheartening. But I assure you, this perception is far from the truth, a mere illusion cast by the limitations of linear time. In reality, you are both progressing, ceaselessly moving forward in an unwavering upward direction. Each apparent circle, each seemingly repetitive loop, is not a return to the beginning, but rather a deliberate step forward, a spiral ascent towards greater growth and deeper evolution. Within each cycle lies a new layer of understanding, a refined perspective, a deeper integration of lessons learned, propelling you both higher on your shared path. The higher self of your person, that profound, intuitive essence that resides beyond the ego, is remarkably communicative. It is akin to a vibrant, ceaseless chatterbox, always buzzing with an intricate symphony of thoughts, emotions, and unspoken desires. It yearns, with an almost desperate intensity, to connect with you on a far deeper level, craving not just a superficial bond, but an all-encompassing emotional and sensual connection that transcends the ordinary. Your energy, in its pure, unadulterated form, acts as a profound balm for their very being, providing them with an immense sense of peace and a deep, restorative healing. It soothes the tumultuous currents within them, calms the chaotic storms that rage in their inner world, and brings them an unparalleled sense of tranquility, a quiet harbor in the tempest of their existence. The impact of your energy on them is nothing short of profound. It ignites something primal and unforgettable within their soul, sparking a flame that they simply cannot extinguish or let go of. It is a spark that kindles a roaring fire, a luminous blaze that illuminates their world, dispelling shadows, and warms their soul to its very core. They yearn, with every fiber of their being, for your love and your tender care, missing the exquisite tenderness and the boundless affection that you once so freely showered upon them. Your love, in its absence, is a gaping void, a missing piece in the intricate puzzle of their life, a chasm that they are longing, with every beat of their heart, to fill. Your person is patiently waiting, holding on to a fragile hope for a reconnection, a sacred chance to rekindle the vibrant, living bond that you both once so profoundly shared. They are waiting for you to reach out, to bravely bridge the chasm that has formed, and to heal the painful rift that separates you. They are waiting for you to bring back the boundless love and the tender care that they so dearly miss, the very essence of what makes their life feel complete. From the very instant our paths converged, a moment etched into the annals of my memory, you effortlessly occupied every corner of my thoughts, becoming an unwavering, constant presence in the very landscape of my mind. At first, I must confess, a profound skepticism took root within me. It seemed utterly impossible, as if you were simply too good to be true, perhaps a beautiful, fleeting figment of my own hopeful imagination. You appeared flawless in every conceivable way, a beacon of perfection, patient beyond any measure I had ever witnessed, fiercely loyal and honest to a fault, possessing a transparency that was both disarming and deeply reassuring. It was genuinely surprising, almost shocking, to encounter someone so breathtakingly beautiful, both in the radiant light of their outer form and in the profound depth of their inner spirit. It was as if I had, by some miraculous stroke of destiny, stumbled upon a rare and precious gem, a person of such exquisite inner and outer beauty that it was difficult, almost impossible, to believe you were truly real, a tangible presence in this often imperfect world. What truly astonished me, leaving me completely awestruck, was your utter lack of demands. You never asked for anything from me, a refreshing and profoundly liberating change from every previous encounter I had known. You were the first person, the very first soul, who loved me with an unconditional embrace, regardless of the circumstances, the challenges, or the imperfections. In today's cynical world, it often feels as though people only offer their affection when there's a hidden agenda, a subtle string attached, a benefit to be gained. But you are fundamentally different. You are like a pure, invigorating breath of fresh air in a world often choked with the pollution of ulterior motives and conditional affections. My soul cried out, "Where did you come from, my love? How can you be so utterly awesome, so profoundly loving?" Looking deeply into your eyes, I could perceive the undeniable purity of your soul, a clarity so profound it was like gazing into a clear, tranquil pool of pristine water, untouched by the harsh realities and the often turbulent currents of the world. You are, in every sense of the word, a complete embodiment of kindness and boundless generosity. Your heart, a veritable treasure trove, overflows with an endless supply of love and compassion, always ready to give freely, never expecting anything in return. You are like a brilliant beacon of light piercing through the pervasive darkness of the world, a constant source of comfort and unwavering hope for those fortunate enough to know you, to bask in your radiant presence. However, it is with a heavy heart and a profound sense of regret that I must offer this apology. I lied to you. I failed to place my trust in you. I made you feel utterly vulnerable, exposed and raw, and then, in a moment of profound weakness, I abandoned you, leaving you utterly alone, without so much as a word of explanation. I allowed my deepest fears and my most crippling insecurities to consume me, to dictate my actions, causing me to inflict unimaginable hurt upon your pure heart in the process. I realize now, with an agonizing clarity, that my actions were not only unjustifiable but inexcusable, and for that, I am truly, deeply sorry. Please, if it is within the vast capacity of your heart, forgive me for my egregious mistakes. I will understand, truly, if you find it impossible to grant me this grace, but please know, with every fiber of my being, that my remorse is genuine, a searing pain that resides within me. I can only hope that one day, in the fullness of time, you can find it within your magnificent heart to forgive me and, perhaps, to grant me a chance to make amends, to right the wrongs I so carelessly inflicted. I promise you, with every fiber of my being, to do better, to be better, not just for my own sake, but for you, and for the sacred possibility of us. I simply want to express my deepest, most heartfelt gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for illuminating my path and showing me what true love truly is, in its purest, most unconditional form. Thank you for patiently teaching me the invaluable lessons of honesty and unwavering loyalty, lessons that have reshaped the very core of my being. Thank you for being a constant, radiant source of inspiration, a guiding star in my often darkened sky. You have, without a doubt, made me a better person, a more compassionate, more understanding, more authentic version of myself, and for that profound transformation, I will always be eternally grateful. You are, without question, truly one of a kind, a rare and precious gem in a world often filled with ordinary stones, and for that singular truth, I am eternally grateful. Thank you for simply being you, in all your magnificent, unadulterated glory. I have recently come to a profound and undeniable realization, an epiphany that has shaken me to my core, about the sheer depth and boundless breadth of your love for me. It is a love that has remained constant, unwavering, and utterly unconditional through every conceivable high and every devastating low, through every triumphant success and every crushing failure, through every fleeting joy and every enduring sorrow. And yet, in my blindness, in my self-absorption, I haven't given you nearly enough credit for it. I haven't truly acknowledged the immense strength of your love, the countless sacrifices you have quietly made, the extraordinary lengths you have gone to, simply to ensure my happiness, my well-being, my peace. To be brutally honest, this overwhelming realization, this sudden clarity, made me feel incredibly vulnerable in your presence. It is a vulnerability that stems from the immense power you unknowingly hold over me, a power born not of manipulation or control, but purely out of the boundless love and profound affection you harbor. It is a power that you have never, not once, misused, but it is a power that has always been there, subtly yet profoundly influencing the delicate dynamics of our relationship, shaping its very contours.